Brother man. Mans. Brother man. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
What you got over there?
It's time to fucking party.
What you got
dude.
over there, dude?
I'll drink my piss. Hey, knock it off.
What you got over there?
Sparkling water, dude.
Same. What flavor?
Fucking butthole, dude.
Guava berry.
Guava. Wait,
What
guava
you got
berry. Guava berry.
Yeah, brother.
Guava's
try
not a
sip this.
berry.
Brother, it's a mix of two different flavors. What do you got going on over there?
It's 3 different flavors.
Watermelon,
no,
dude.
dude.
It's
guava
raspberry,
berry.
strawberry, and guava.
Yeah, try a
Watermelon.
Don't say
May
it's.
I?
Yeah.
Are you
It's
sick?
from Canada. No, I'm not sick.
He's like, I just
cold?
spit in it.
Yeah, it's cold.
Dude,
Dude, you gotta try a sip
Juice,
of
you
that.
lied to me twice. One, you said guava berry,
Oh shit! It's
and then you said it was 2 different flavors.
It's from Canada.
And you said it was 2 different flavors. It's 3.
I brought it back from Canada. I had never drank it all.
That's. I don't know if I like that. I taste the guava. I like the guava.
I like that a lot. I don't.
The rest of that I'm
That's
unsure
very
about.
faint compared to mine. Try that one.
I'm
Oh,
unsure.
there's not a lot of flavor in that one.
I'm unsure.
Dude,
I like the guava part.
Listen, man.
I'm not a fan
water,
of like what else is in there.
a good sparkling
I
water.
like the guava aftertaste, but the
I like how
initial.
it's not too carbonated.
No,
Brother.
but that initial, I'm like,
You get everything you want from a soda out of a sparkling water without all the bullshit
It's not super
preservatives and
flavorful.
sugars and stuff.
I'm
It's.
not a big fan of sparkling water, honestly.
I love it.
I like
Big
seltzer
fan.
waters.
I have at
I like
least
I
one
like
a day.
a good, crisp, spicy seltzer water.
See,
It's all static TV at the end
I
of the day.
want it super static.
Yeah,
I
but
want
what-
it as carbonated as humanly possible. I
my-
want the bite. I want to have heartburn from it.
No. My point was that you didn't get any fucking sugar from it.
I
like
want
a
fart
soda.
burn.
When I
dude.
pee later, I want the bubbles still in it.
Like a Coca-Cola would obviously beat this in a flavor test, but this is. It's great.
I like Coke Zero.
Yeah, but aren't those worse for you than the OGs with the fucking
Aspartame.
yeah with the substitutions?
Says who?
I don't know, man. I'm not a scientist,
You could be.
and it probably is. You know, no one listening is either. That's why you're tuning in. You're not here for science, dude.
You guys already started?
Yeah, you're here for
We
magic.
just started.
You thought we were just talking?
Well,
No, we
you guys
opened on
usually
seltzer
are.
water.
You
We
guys
open on
usually
seltzer.
are when I come.
Oh
here.
yeah,
We're
that was we
talking
were.
about some stupid topic, and
Oh,
then
we
that
were.
fit, that fit the bed exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we had a different stupid conversation.
Yeah, this episode is brought to you by Sparkling Water. Not any brand, but just the concept of it. Crack one, twist open a cap if you're more of a bottle kind of person. I'm not gonna hold you
Yeah,
back.
everything up in Canada is both. It's one side's English, the other side's
It's
France.
fucking French, dude. They just can't accept it.
What do you mean?
Like, why do you gotta go through all that ink? Why you gotta go through all the print?
Because half the country doesn't speak English.
Half the country needs to grow up, dude. Understand?
I mean, I'm sure half our country doesn't speak English either.
And half that country needs to grow up as well. You understand me? This town used
They
to
don't
look a lot
speak
nicer
French,
around
though.
here, dude.
Can we talk about people that actually need to grow up? Like, there's an epidemic going on.
Dude, dude, there's a whole lot of groups of people that need to grow up out there. Hit me with one.
So I've been getting random
yeah, why
text messages
Why?
for weeks from random numbers
Oh,
that I don't understand.
Is this one about fucking Billy or whatever?
That I'm gonna read
Oh, dude, that was fantastic.
this one that has randomly appeared this week. So I get a text message from a local number, and this is what it reads: Billy is a dumb dickhead. ...
Man, Billy,
Which
you
at this
dickhead.
point, when I first read that, I went, weird, because I know a Billy.
And he's a dickhead.
No, but I was like, where is this going? Like, who is this and where is this going? Why don't y'all come pick this box of junk up that Alexa just dropped off? Glad you made it to your dad's, Alexa. You should have stayed here. Good luck. So, as the moral citizen I am,
They're pissed.
I text back and say, nah, I'm good. Let me live my life. which I then get another text message that says, yeah, good luck. I'll get rid of Billy's box of junk you just dragged in. Thanks. So I said, I like Billy's junk. And I get a text back that says, please don't come back. So I asked them if they listened to this podcast and then sent them the number to call in, which they didn't.
Oh,
So
I thought you were going to say which they did.
I didn't think
me and
they
Matt were
would.
texting about this, and I think we should call them.
I don't think we should.
I'll call them right off my phone.
Yeah, but you're
I-
you're a wimp, juice box.
I'll call them. They think I'm Alexa. Probably by this point they figured out
Do you
I'm
think
not.
she's talking to Alexa?
Yeah.
No.
Read the comment. Hold on. Yeah. Read the comment again.
It says, why don't y'all come pick this box of junk up that Alexa just dropped off? Glad you made it to your dad's, Alexa. You should have stayed here. Good luck.
Yeah.
And then-
Yeah. So he's definitely texting to Alexa. He's talking.
So
to Alexa.
my plan was we call them, say Alexa had called
Well,
them.
hold
No,
on. This doesn't
because he
make
said
sense. 'cause,
Alexa,
yeah, it
stop.
says, why
It's
don't you pick
confusing.
this-
No,
yeah.
I think the
he's
person's
shouting
retarded.
Out, no. He's shouting out into the ethos. Like, glad you fucking made it home, Alexa. Good luck, you bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
But why did he
He's
say the
not
box of
texting-
junk up that Alexa just dropped off?
because there's not two Alexas in the scenario.
It sounds
and
like
he's
there
not
is, though.
texting Alexa. He's
All right, let's
texting
role
who-
play. I'll be Billy, because I'm the most dickhead person here. Anthony, you can be the texter. Juicebox, you be Alexa. All right, and then Carl will be Alexa's dad. So
Yeah, but all I'm doing is dropping off my
yeah, all
stuff
right.
in
So
a
here
box.
you go. You drop off your box, right?
Yeah, I just dropped off my box.
Anthony texts you. Why
no,
don't?
he's not texting Alexa though.
Is
I
he
think
not
he's-
texting Alexa?
No,
I don't
bro.
think he
I
is.
think he's shouting out into the ethos.
But he says,
like,
Alexa, you should have stayed here.
yeah, I think once again.
I think he's retarded.
I think he's projecting, and he doesn't have Alexa's number, so he's taking it out on
Why
you.
do you think it's a guy?
Glad you built. Well, hold on. Glad you made it to your dad's, Alexa. You should have
Read
stayed
the first
here.
message. Read the
Good
first
luck.
sentence.
Billy is a dumb dickhead.
No. I meant the first one about her dropping off the box. Read it and how it was worded.
Why don't y'all come pick this box of junk up that Alexa
That Alexa just dropped off.
So y'all does not include Alexa.
Yeah, y'all is not including
well,
Alexa.
It could though, because like
Y'all is an inclusive term.
because if say
Ooh,
Anthony
ooh.
here, let me say this: if Anthony drops a box off of my house and I text you 3 because I'm mad at him, but I don't want to directly attack
Sure.
him, I
Y'all
go,
come
why
get
don't
his
y'all
shit."
come get the shit that Anthony just dropped off?
Sure.
But it's in this, like, I could have the 3 of you in a text
Sure.
message. I just don't want to address him directly.
Sure, but
and
this
maybe
is
he's
so-
responding to Alexa and Billy. That's what I'm getting from this.
You think it was?
He wouldn't be that
'Cause
indirect though. To
so
Alexa
this
saying,
situation
"Come
in
get
my
her
head,
shit."
I'm
That
gonna call
doesn't
this
make
guy
sense.
Ralph. So Ralph,
Yeah.
Do you think it's a guy?
Ralph, I do.
Okay.
Ralph,
Yeah,
Ralph,
nah.
would, Ralph,
Yeah, that's a male. That's something a male would say. Like,
Ralph-
glad you made it. Should have stayed here. Good luck. Like,
yeah.
I think a woman
So
would be much more
Ralph
petty.
was dating Alexa, and Alexa left with Billy. This is what I'm gathering, and that's why it starts off with Billy is a dumb dickhead.
What a way to start a text.
Dude,
though.
it got me
I
fired
don't-
up.
I don't have the text in front of me. Is there
I do.
punctuation?
It's Billy is a dumb
Is there
dickhead.
punctuation?
Dot. Okay. Then it's a space and enter a space. So there's a space in between it, and then on the third line it starts. Why don't y'all come pick this box of junk up that Alexa just dropped off? Period. Glad you made it to your dad's, Alexa. You should have stayed here. Dot. Enter. Good luck.
See,
Period.
this is a spicy
See-
situation.
See, women when they're really upset via text message, from what I've
Lot of
studied throughout the
punctuation.
years, a lot of proper punctuation. They will put periods when they're serious. They will do usually no exclamation points if they're used usually
no
in a
exclamation
happy
points are
scenario.
only in
They
a
will,
good-
yeah,
in a good,
good
excited,
way.
happy
Like
manner,
I'm
yes.
coming home to you!
Yes.
Exclamation point.
Yep.
Guess what happened
But
to me today?
I agree with
Exclamation
your
point
expert opinion here.
with a question mark.
Wholeheartedly agree.
So when they're pissed, they're definitely putting everything down like they're an English teacher
There's a
for
comma.
sophomores.
Yes.
100%.
There's
dude. Semicolons
single word
occasionally.
sentences.
Bro,
But
there are
it's just
dude,
one word followed by a period, and then it goes into another
Yeah,
line.
100%.
of
Bro, they use parentheses and brackets, dude.
Yes.
And the
Yes.
brackets, the
But-
fucking square cornered ones, the sharp cornered ones. I don't even know if that's what they're called.
But
Brackets, yeah.
via
Yeah,
my
brackets.
via my reconnaissance juice, when
Ye-
I said, "Nah, I'm good. Let me live my life," he said, "Yeah, good luck. I'll get rid of Billy's box of junk you just dragged in.
Billy's box
Thanks.
of junk that you just dragged in. So okay, so we
So I
established.
am Alexa.
dropped
we
off.
established
No,
that you're
Alexa
at least
dropped
in
off
the
Billy's
group
shit.
with Alexa.
Okay.
So it could be my scenario of like Anthony left his shit here. I'm pissed at Anthony.
No,
Hey, Carl,
Alexa
juice
dropped
box.
off Billy's shit.
I think it's
And he
Colonel
said that
Mustard.
you just
Let's-
dragged in.
hold on, let's replace-
Context clues.
Let's replace their names with our names to make this a little less confusing.
Hold on.
Matt, hold on.
feel like that makes
it
it
more
No. Matt is a dumb dickhead. Why don't y'all come pick this box of junk that Anthony just dropped off? Glad
Yeah.
you made it to your dad's, Anthony. You should have stayed here. Good luck. And then whoever is the person, in this case
That's
responding, would be Ralph.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
I'm
Ralph.
good.
Yeah.
Let me live my life. And then
Yeah.
this person responds, yeah, good luck. I'll get rid of Matt's box of junk that you just dragged in.
So that would make me.
I think
We just lost every
I
fucking
think-
listener, dude,
I think
but
it's Colonel
fine.
Mustard in the library with a lead pipe.
See, I don't think it's Alexa receiving the message.
I think it is, though.
It's because
I think they're just retarded.
You should text him and be like, "Am I supposed to be Alexa? Because I need to know."
And who is you?
yeah.
Yeah, but like in this
This is
scenario,
why I wanted
who
to-
is everyone?
Yeah, in this scenario, who are you texting?
Who are you?
And what happened?
replace their names with our names. And who are you texting?
Yeah, no, you should text
No,
him. Like,
I was texting Matt about this, and I said we should call him and say, "Hey, Alexa called in, gave us her side of the story.
Bro.
What's your side? Because I need to know what happened.
You just
How
need
did
to
it
let
get
them
this
know
bad?
That you're very good at yes and. Just fucking tell them, but like, who is everyone in this play? I'm in it.
I'm very good at prank phone calls. I don't know.
But that's why then he said like that you just dragged in. Thanks, and I said I like Billy's junk, and they said please don't come back. This is a volatile situation.
I would text them.
Things
and be
have
like-
happened.
I'd be like,
Dude.
"Who are?"
I can call him through the fucking
you
through
guys-
the laptop, and we will be able to
Does
talk to
anybody
him.
else feel like this is one of those fourth grade math questions where it's like Carlos has 42 friends and 3 of them are named Tim,
And
but
s- but-
Tim also has a middle name of Sam, and one of them goes by Frederick. Do you think that if
That if he had 6 apples. Oh
Yeah,
my
dude,
god.
I never liked those. Like the whole fucking
No.
like,
fucking word problems are the
yeah,
worst.
dude. I
This
didn't
is
like the
why I
food
sent this to
thing.
you. The other one, they just invited me to California, and that was whatever. It was weird.
What about the chicken?
Bro, you
Yeah.
should have tried to buy
That was the lady that invited me to California. It was the chicken
Yeah.
lady.
Well, you should have tried to do
Billy's so
it.
far for roasted chicken. dude.
That's what they told me. If I ever come out to Santa Monica, they'll show me around. I should have also plugged the podcast, and
You
I didn't.
should have.
That was my
you
fault.
Still can.
Yeah,
you
you
have
still
her-
have
I
their
could.
number, dude.
Why do you get these texts?
I don't know.
I don't get spam calls or nothing.
Bro, you should text
I get
them and
those
be
too,
like, "Can
all
we
fucking
call
day.
you for our podcast?"
You know,
We're
now
live
that I
right
read
now."
this better, I think Anthony's right. I don't think the person that's being texted to is Alexa, though. I think it's
That's what I
Alexa's
said.
friend. I think this guy just broke up with Alexa. She left all her junk there,
No,
and
Billy's
he's like,
junk.
Her
Because
and
she
Bill-
said, "Come get."
She
the
dropped
shit
off
that
Billy's
Billy's
junk.
Yeah. She dropped
"Oh
off
yeah,
Billy's
you're right,
shit.
you're right." So,
Do we say Billy and Alexa
so
called in?
Billy and
I'm a
Alexa
detective.
broke up,
Yeah.
and then this
And they're
person
pissed.
lives with Alexa. I'm thinking, and is like, "Wait, no, this person can't live with Alexa because Alexa."
Why
No,
not?
just went to her dad's.
Alexa's a whore, dude.
This is ridiculous.
This is why I think we call. We say, hey, we're not here to start problems.
Yeah, can we call? I just want to figure this out.
We can call.
Dude.
I'll
It's
call right
bugging-
from here.
Dude, can we all talk to him? But dude,
We all. I have to
dude.
turn the music off.
Dude.
that's a definite.
no. One person needs to start talking.
You can't. Hold on, Anthony. You can't call them off the phone. They're texting.
That's the one
and
they were
saying-
texting.
yeah, you can't. No,
yeah.
you can't
Yeah,
call
but
him off
you're gonna,
that.
You're gonna say, "Hey."
Yeah, because they think it's whoever.
You're gonna say,
They think
"Hey,
it's
Alexa
fucking
got a hold
Gerald.
of me and gave me her side of the story."
I'm just trying
But
to
you're
figure
the
all
number
this
they're
out.
texting.
Yeah, it has to come.
You
from,
think they're really going to figure that
It
out?
has to come from a different number, I think.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to figure that out?
Yeah.
Do I just try to
Bro,
call and see what happens?
They might have your number saved as this person that they'd already had said don't ever show back up again.
I think you should
so
call
you're no
them
longer welcome.
or
You need
text
to call
them.
from another
I think you
number.
should
I don't think
text-
they're going to answer.
I think you should
They
text them and be
might.
like, "Who are you?"
Are you
supposed
Matt? Hold on, Matt. I can put it
Oh
through
my
here.
God.
Hold
He's
on,
doing
Matt.
it.
Hang up.
All right, so you're gonna start talking and be like, "I just want to figure all this out. We are concerned," and then I'll be like, "Yeah, man, what's going on?"
Can we get in
dude?"
trouble for this?
I don't think so.
I don't
We didn't
know.
share a number or anything.
Yeah, it
like
might
that.
be
It's just
harassment. I don't know.
no, it's not harassment. They'd have to tell you,
Here, I have it
hey,
sent a pair.
they would have to tell you, hey, don't call this number, and then if you continue to call the number, you could get hit for harassment.
Oh,
You should be able to find it.
Dude. I want no
No smoke, all that.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
want
just
no
do it. You
smoke.
call them once, maybe twice.
I've already been sued by Warner or
Yep,
fined by
I got it.
Warner
I'm connected.
Brothers.
All right.
dude.
So what do
I
you
don't
guys
need
want me
any
to
other
say?
shit.
What's the plan here? Do we want to go straight with, hey, this is the Brother Man podcast. We'd like to speak to you about some text messages.
No,
I was,
think-
and then it
think-
jumped me off.
I think you drop that info later. I think you go, hey, I just want to get to the bottom of what's going on with Billy's stuff.
All right.
And then
We don't care about anything else. We want to know where Billy's
Yeah,
shit
dude,
is.
What is it?
I want to know what happened.
what
Try to
happened
play
between
Matt,
Billy and Alexa?
Try to play YouTube before you call, just to see if something. Make sure it plays through.
Okay.
Are all of our
I'm waiting for
mics
it to
going to be
connect,
active
so.
for this
Yes.
call?
I'm,
putting mine away.
I'm not good.
I'll turn it down.
I'm not good at
I'll-
not.
I'll turn our
laughing.
mics
Plug
off.
'em if you
Well,
don't want
dude,
to.
swing your mic
Huh?
away.
No,
I said
I'll
unplug
turn
it.
them down.
It won't let me jump on.
That's what I'm saying.
It did let me on, and then it kicked me right off.
It's doing weird shit. It doesn't usually like when I unpair while recording. I might have to go ahead.
All right, welcome back to the Brother Man podcast. Brief issue. All right, let's go here and let's play a little bit of something to make sure that we are locked and loaded here. Let me see. What am I looking for?
Just anything. I don't care. Even if an ad plays this, we know sound is coming through.
We're about to do a therapy session on the first
sounds
live
of the
Brother Man
holiday.
therapy session.
I heard sound. I turned it up and down. So we're good.
This is going to be insane.
Do you want me to turn your mic off, Juice?
I think you should turn mine off.
I'm
not
just
good at
going
not
to push
laughing.
it away from my face.
You can turn mine down. Hey, this is Billy.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not available.
That's unfortunate.
We can try again in a few
Dude,
minutes.
that I don't know if I've ever heard a voicemail like that.
They probably got Metro PCS. I told you. I don't think things
We're
are
good?
going great
You
over
think
there.
you're good? You
Dude,
think
what
it's
if
a
we
track
just
phone?
start calling random numbers?
Should we all just keep trying to call?
Oh,
Oh, he's calling again.
Is this off your actual number?
Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
What are they gonna do?
Call me and send me weird numbers. I'll just block their number.
You want to leave a message?
I would if they had a voicemail, for sure.
The funny thing is I can play sound bites through the phone.
The subscriber you are
play my sound bites.
I'll drink my piss.
Don't play my sound bites through the phone.
As soon as they answer, you just hear.
Dude, chugs are great.
Oh man.
Oh, man. That
so,
would be good.
So
We'll see if they call
what
back.
other stuff are we going to get into?
You can text them, Matt, and be like, "Hey, trying to get a hold of Billy's stuff.
I do have another idea.
Give me a call."
I do have another idea. There are sites with like claimed phone
Oh, you're
numbers.
searching their phone number Jesus
of
Christ, Matt.
celebrities.
You're getting deep.
We should try to call one of these supposed phone numbers that belong to a celebrity.
Why? How's that
Just-
been? Do you have Chris Angel's phone number?
Mind free.
Type in
The Mind Freak hotline,
He's
dude.
just gonna mind freak it into his brain.
type in
Just
type in
answering
publicly,
remotely.
type in like publicly leaked recent celebrity phone numbers
I'm
or
not
something.
gonna. Why would you call them?
Yeah, what are they gonna do for us?
What if Chris Angel's on there? Be like, brother,
Is he
I
considered
just
a
wanted
celebrity
to-
still?
I mean, like, we just want to tell him. I mean, it's somewhere, dude.
Yeah, but as soon as it comes, as soon
Dude,
as,
look, first fucking site
Yeah, that
on
was
there.
2023.
as soon as the shit leaks, like people get a new fucking number.
Some might keep them, dude, because they're sick fucks.
No.
Oh, I don't feel like watching these.
Yeah,
dude.
we don't need that. I was really hoping they'd answer. I was confident
was-
they would.
I was kind of hoping it too.
Did you text them that?
We got like fucking.
Yeah, I said
like,
looking to coordinate. Hey, looking to coordinate pickup of Billy's shit that Alexa dropped.
What
off.
if it already got picked up?
what if
Then they should answer and say, so and so came and got it. And we'll be like, why did they come get it? Please call.
Just call me, please.
Please, I just want to hear your voice.
Oh God, dude.
Because imagine a random number texts you and they don't know the background. So they just see a text that's like, hey, I'm trying to come get Billy's shit. You'd probably answer.
I think next time you get a random text, especially if it's like about somebody, if you're bringing like a roasted chicken or something, somebody else should text them back and be like, yeah, I'm bringing it. Different number.
Well,
Confuse the fuck out of them for texting the wrong person.
that'd be funny.
You should.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, are you gonna bring the roasted chicken?
Next
Like,
time I
Like,
get another
and
random text
potato
message.
salad.
and then I'll text him and
Well,
be
dude,
like,
for the longest time, I would get phone calls from prison, from parole officers looking for people, because my number repeats.
I would've
So it's
taken
very easy
Oh,
to
you're-
just fake my number.
I was
A lot of-
explaining
a
that.
lot of the
I was
same
explaining
two
that to
numbers.
Laura, like why you keep getting like.
Why I get spam texts and
4
stuff.
total numbers in your number.
Yeah, it's
There's 4
crazy.
different digits make up a 10-digit number.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, say it out loud.
And the only reason he has 2 of them is because the prefix is an a local area code, so that has to be those
Yo,
numbers.
that's
Otherwise,
crazy.
It's all the
literally
two numbers.
yeah, it's fucking wild.
So people use my number when they get out on fucking bond, and they're like,
They're like, yeah,
and I'm getting called. They're like, hey, is
787878887.
hey, is Jeremiah there? And I'm like, no. And they're like, oh, we've been looking for him. I'm like, well, Jeremiah fucking pulled a doozy.
Yeah.
Let me guess, he gave you my number.
Yeah. Dude, I've gotten collect calls from prison already, and I'm like, oh, that was sorry, buddy. You just wasted money.
You get one phone call.
Yeah. You called the wrong
what's
buddy. Bad news for you. You called somebody with no money.
Oh, dude, is this your only phone call? Yeah.
Damn, I gotta go.
Hey, sorry.
Dude, I think if I ever gotten like locked up for something that I knew I was going down for, there's no way I'm getting out of this. I'm going to jail for life. I'm using my one phone call for Pizza Hut.
Oh yeah.
Dude, some deep dish.
I'm going.
I'll be like, hey, I'd like to place an order.
I'm calling
Candy.
Delivery,
fucking
dude?
Papa John's. I want some of that hot garlic sauce.
Delivery to BCP cell number. What? Where are you putting me?
Not me. I'm calling Donald Trump, asking for a pardon.
You ain't
Yeah,
getting
be like,
ahold of
I
him.
need. You just
I'll Google his number online.
you dial 0. You call the operator. You're like, put me through to Donald.
If I'm gonna,
President, please.
if I'm gonna be here for a while, I got 2 requests. I get 1 phone call and 1 Google search.
You ain't getting a hold
It's just,
of
it's just, what is the White House's number?
You ain't getting a hold of him.
it's your number.
It's 1776.
Yeah, pound 1776 gets you straight to the Oval Office.
Goes you right to Don.
Bro, try
I'm here to talk to the Don.
Donnie 2.
Boys,
Hey,
I
if
got.
you can commit crypto crimes and get away scot free and then get put in charge of crypto for the United States, I think you could get out.
I think it's a pretty good deal, yeah. So I got a topic we can go over, boys, while we wait to see if Alexis
calls back?
If Ralph
They're
calls
not
back.
calling back.
We'll call them again later and see what happens. Maybe they're working. Who knows?
They're not working.
So I ran across this
I feel like meth is involved.
this online topic, and I wanted to see what you guys think of it because I know what I think of it. I'm not too worried about this whole part, but this person put on Twitter for the Twitter sphere to comment on. And he goes, I'm now curious about what others think BYOB means. If I read BYOB, I bring a few bottles and assume I'm sharing. But judging from the comments, this is unusual. So they ask, where do you live? How old are you? And what does BYOB mean when you drink or bring a drink to a party?
Bring your own beer. Bring your own
booze.
Bring your own bottle, yes.
bring
I
your own
usually say
bottle.
BYOV, bring your own vice.
But
Because
what
not
they're
everybody
saying
drinks.
is
'Cause not
so
everybody drinks, so
the
it's like,
arguments in the comments is that some people say that bring your own bottle or bring your own booze means you bring
Your own.
no. Well, that's one of the arguments. One of the
Your
arguments is
own.
that you bring your own for your own use. And then the other argument is that you
Stingy.
bring your own for the party to share from.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't be bringing your own then.
Well, that
would be bring a bottle.
That's what I'm asking
It's
you
different
guys.
between a
How
party
do
and a
you-
restaurant. BYOB at a restaurant.
Well, yeah, this is
like,
this is specifically a house
I don't
party.
think so.
I will say I've done
I think
BY.
it's, I think it's the same at a restaurant.
I've kind of
and a
done
party.
BYOB before, in a sense, but like I always supply.
You
Some.
always BYOB.
Yeah, but I always supply my
The house.
My house, I always like if I'm having a party, I buy what I like, and then I say bring if you'd like to drink something different, BYOB. But I always buy extra just in case. But in the same aspect is if I'm going somewhere and it's BYOB, I'll buy more than what I'm going to drink to share. So like if I'm going to go somewhere, I'm not just going to bring a 6-pack. I'll bring like a case of beer and then or a 12-pack. I'm not going to drink 12 beers. I might, but I'll
Glad you
leave,
said that because there's a comment later on that I want to get.
I'll
to.
leave it there, or not even leave it there. But like if somebody's like, because if some people only bring fucking 6 beers and they hang out for fucking 5 hours
longer than they anticipate.
then like then I'm like, no, dude, here I got like
Right, but that's the original bringing of your own beer is for you to drink for the night, though. Like, you don't plan on grabbing somebody else's beer and, like, sharing
Unless
and
you
having
run
it
out.
being a communion, unless you
run out. Yeah.
All right.
It also depends what age group you're talking.
I think the older you get, the more you bring.
Yeah. Because your tummies are bigger.
Nah, dude, the
But,
younger
but
you
the,
are,
but
the
the
more of a
standard's
shithead you
still
are.
the same. The standard's still the same. So, like, yeah. So if I'm 18, I bring, let's say, one bottle of, a handle of vodka for myself.
You would have brought one bottle of Pinnacle Whipped and a fucking 2-liter of orange soda, dude.
But as,
but like
but
that
just
right
as I
there-
get older, I'd bring. Okay, let's say I pretend I drink. I go, all right, I'm going to bring a 24-pack. I'm going to bring
230
a
racks.
case. So then, when I bring that case, I go, this case is for me. And if somebody wants some, they can have some. But it's explicitly for me. If they didn't bring their own alcohol, and I don't really like them,
They can't depend on you.
they can't
They can't-
depend
you
on
can't
me.
rely on
That's
getting
what I'm
booze
getting
from
at.
other people.
When it's
Well-
a BYOB party, you don't go to that party going,
Empty-handed.
I'll just get a little bit of beer for everybody because it's communal. You know what I mean?
Alright, well, isn't it? Is
I
it
think-
the same
I
principle
think-
of pass around a doob then? I mean, at least with me growing up from 16 or 17 to
Well, that would be BYOD.
24.
But that's why I say BYOV,
but when
bring
you
your
go
own
out for a
vice.
burn,
If you
someone-
don't drink, that's not my problem.
say you're rolling one up on the counter.
That's more
Well,
a community.
there's a
That's more
group
of a
of 10
community
dudes.
thing, though.
Not necessarily
Because I don't crack
Not
open a beer and I'm like, oh,
necessarily.
everybody want a sip of
Yeah,
this?
that's true. That's true. It is a little apples
Unless
to
it's
oranges.
unless it's a specific type
Not-
of beer.
It
Not
is a
that
little apples to
can.
oranges, but what I get,
If it's a small batch beer, you'd be like, "Hey, try this."
I get what you're saying, and I kind of
I
agree
see
with
it,
it.
but you
at the
don't
same
try
time-
weed. You don't light a joint and go, "Bro, try this."
But when I bring a joint to
No,
a party,
people expect to get it passed to them.
But,
dude.
but
Like,
just when
it's
I
an
bring a joint to a
expectancy.
party, that joint's for me. If other
That
people,
joint is for you.
If other people
But-
that I know are have a joint and ask for a part of my joint, I go, yeah, because I know later on
You'll
when
get
you
yours
light
back.
yours, I'll get it back.
Well, the
So
thing
it's like a hand wash
but
thing.
weed is
Yeah,
much
but
more
when you were
communal than
younger,
drinking.
It definitely
is.
is.
It
especially when you're younger, dude, it's definitely expected more.
I've never
to
seen
be
s-
passed to you.
Agreed.
Yes.
And I think
Dude,
the
you can
same
go to
though.
a homie's house. There's 10 to 15 people there. They're all gonna go outside when
And
they
smoke
see
one
someone
joint.
burning one, and they're all gonna get in a circle.
Or you'll go,
and
"Hey,
they're gonna like
everybody-
expect to get their two
Everybody
puffs.
throw a butt in, and we'll roll up, and we'll roll
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
sure, yeah, but
I agree with that. But
the
Juice, the
community
person.
thing dies at some point.
But I
and
would,
then,
I would argue, Juice.
This is so fucking cynical.
Well,
then
then
you rely on
you
like
got toxic. The
then
community
you
got
rely on like
toxic.
3 people. The community.
But
the
Juice,
community got toxic.
To that
something's on
point, though-
fire, I think, sir. I'm smelling
She's
something
cooking.
burning.
They're making
but
pies.
to that point,
They're
Juice,
making fire.
If somebody doesn't bring
It
weed,
smells like fire.
if somebody
dude.
doesn't bring weed to that potluck, which is what I would say, if you're
That's
talking,
a good term
if
for
you're
that.
talking
A potluck.
I didn't even think of it that way.
Play on
I
words.
like that.
But if they're doing that and say there's 6 people and one person doesn't throw in,
But-
nine times out of 10 you don't want that person to
Juice,
smoke
if
it.
you always
Same
went to a
with
party
beer.
and you know the same guy
Sure.
always hits your joint but never gives any, you'd
Yeah,
be like,
dude.
bro.
You're like,
I
come on,
remember
this
a
guy's
lot
a
of
bummer.
them.
Like, but
Yeah.
the same thing goes if somebody always goes to a party with it and never brings their own 6-pack and ends up bumming 3 of your beers every time.
I
Here's
will
the thing,
say,
Because then
dude,
people
I
either
have
start
done-
bringing beers for him or they call him out on it. Like, bro, why do you never...
I will say, if I walked outside and there was a group of people standing kind of in a circle-ish and they're passing a beer around, I'm gonna take a step
Well, how
back
about
and go back in.
Let's make it a little more even. A flask of whiskey.
Yeah, flash. Well,
Or a shot.
Or they're taking shots.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
From the same bottle.
But what
not
I-
even in a glass.
My
yeah.
main argument for this is BYOB is an acronym. And in the acronym, it literally says bring your own.
Yes.
yes.
As in your
Well, you're not
own.
gonna
Well, that's
bring
why I
someone
said-
own
else's.
it.
That's
It
why I
is
said if
yours.
it's
like
True.
it doesn't.
if
True,
it's
but like the group that you like, I don't. I'm
if
speaking
it's a
out of, like,
communal
if
thing,
if
it's a
something-
bring a bottle.
if
It's
I'm
not bring
going-
your own.
If-
It's bring a bottle.
If it's a communal thing, I think it gets communicated in a different way. It's like, hey, it's not BYOB. It's like, hey, we're all gonna bring in and pick and pull and choose.
Well,
for, like it becomes an act.
when they
more so
when
than
they
a
do
BYOB.
wine parties, they call them bring a bottle parties, where everybody brings a bottle of wine,
But
and then
that's
they all
bring a
drink.
bottle.
That's why I said bring a bottle.
not bring your own bottle.
That's what I was saying. The difference is between the communal is bring a bottle.
think
Like
it
those
comes
wine
down-
parties, everyone brings a bottle of wine. They
And then
try the wine.
Wine tasting, yeah, or that'd be like a wine tasting party.
I
hey,
think it
everybody
comes down to
bring
the
a wine.
community you're hanging out with at this
Exactly.
party.
Our friends wouldn't cause an issue over it.
No, like
I
But it
usually
would- there wouldn't
show
be an
up with
issue.
More than for me.
Like our
I always
friends,
bring more.
Exactly.
our
Unless-
our
Usually,
friends.
unless I want to make a statement and I don't want to be there long, I'll bring something like, not even necessarily, or if I just don't want to drink a lot, I'll bring maybe a 6-pack or a
Yeah,
12-pack.
I've done that plenty of times where
Yeah.
I go to an event and I only bring a 6-pack because I don't want to drink much.
Yeah, like I don't feel
think
like
And
that's fair.
and we might split
it's
a
not even that I
6-pack
don't want
or
to be there. It's just like I don't want to drink a fuck ton. Maybe I want to have 3 beers throughout
Yeah.
4 hours and casually chill with my people. I just
exactly.
do it for
That's
like
what I'm saying.
4
It's not that you don't want to be there, but sometimes you just don't want to get
now
fucking
the
shitty.
party days. If you knew
You're
it
walking
was
up with
a
2
drinking
6-packs of
night,
PBR pounders, baby.
So you think at like
minimum of 12 pounders or a minimum of a 24 to a 30
Where you're
rack,
walking
you
in with 2
must show
bottles
up with.
and shit's about to get
so
fucking,
we agree that there is a little bit of
There's a little bit of
There's
wiggle
a push
room.
a little
and to-
bit, but
push
it's
and
very small.
Yeah.
It has to be
Like, if I-
communicated that it's a sharing event
like,
and not just
if
like
I-
Plus,
because if
some
I would
parties
bring an
don't want
expensive
that.
whiskey to a party,
That's what I was just gonna
and
say.
put it in a safer area where like not everybody's gonna go, and I'm like, this is just for me. I'm gonna come back. I'll pour myself a heart, just a straight up shooter whiskey. I'll come back when it's done. Let's say somebody walks by and takes like 3-4 sips out of that.
That's bullshit, though.
I'm gonna be pretty pissed.
Yeah.
Well, that's I was gonna say for
Imagine someone
Carl's
doing that with
birthday,
Coke, dude.
I had tracked down through a connection of people to get a bottle of Buffalo Trace, which was really hard to get at the time. So I got it
All
for him.
whiskeys were around his birthday that one
So
year.
so I got it for him. And if I would have gave that to him and someone came up and just started pouring it in a cup, I would have hit him.
Yeah.
Because that would have like the effort I had to go through to find it.
Yeah, but that's not BYOB. That was a gift.
I
But
also think
it's the same concept of if I
No.
brought a bottle, BYOB, and it's my bottle, and somebody's pouring it, I'm gonna be like, bro, what the fuck?
yeah.
You didn't
that's-
you didn't
dude, that's
ask.
fine.
You just taking a bottle.
Remember,
That's crazy.
Remember at Hunter's wedding, and
Oh,
what's
with
his
the
name was
Tito's
walking around.
with
Where's my
Jimmy?
Tito's? Where's my Tito's? Like
Dude, Jimmy.
that's
dude,
prime
Jimmy
example. That
slammed
was
the Tito's.
BYOB, and he was still sharing it and giving it out to everybody. But it was still his bottle. Just because somebody gives you a little nip of it doesn't mean that it becomes communal. It just means
Oh,
it's
Jimmy
his
shit.
and he's
slammed it,
sharing.
dude.
Matt, 4 minutes ago, I got a phone call from that number.
Oh, fuck, dude.
I have my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Should I call again?
Are we really
You can
doing
call again.
this?
Sorry, I know we're jumping back, but
That's fine.
There's got to be some shady shit.
The subscriber you are trying to reach
Okay,
is not
but
available.
Got
Um,
robbed again.
God, I was so
dude.
excited there
If-
for a second.
Uh,
My adrenaline's going.
I
well, I just
I
saw
agree with
fucking.
what you're saying, but like
I would text again and be like,
It
"Hey, I know you
also-
called Alexa."
it also depends. Like I don't know if I'm going to a get together like that. It's usually with people I know very well.
Yeah, I think it's a little different for us because when we're getting together, it's not really like a party with other individuals that you might be acquaintances with, it's usually like it's a family get together of like, hey, whatever's mine is yours.
Yeah.
Whatever's yours is mine. Like we're not those type of people. But at the same time, like if you showed up to a work or like one of your ladies' events to a friend that she just met or like from work,
Sure.
and you bring your own bottle,
That's
you bring your
different.
own case
Yeah.
of beers, that's generally for
Yours.
yourself.
Yeah.
Unless you make friends and somebody's like,
I'd still
oh,
bring it
I
for
ran out of
everyone.
beers, and you're like, hey, yeah, you can have a few of mine.
Yeah, that's a courtesy thing,
That's
though, like a nice thing.
exactly. That doesn't mean
It's not
BYOB
guaranteed.
is my case
No,
is
it's-
a
it
communal
literally
case.
says
It just
bring
means
your own.
I'm just very courteous and I want to share.
So what's their story?
Oh, the story for this?
Yes.
So this is an am I the asshole story.
I read a lot of them on Reddit.
They're very good. I like them too, and I like to judge people, so it helps that
Same.
without actually having
That
to
and
judge.
am I overreacting? Those
Yeah,
are fun.
all right. So this person, am I the asshole for picking up a bottle of a drink at a BYOB house party where everything was kept together? Was this rude or just a cultural difference? So they go on to say, hi, everyone. I am an international student from Asia, currently studying at one of the major universities in London. I arrived in the UK about a month ago and have generally been having a great time settling in. However, I recently had an experience that left me a bit confused about cultural norms here, especially around hospitality and social etiquette. I attended a housewarming party. I shouldn't probably comment on social etiquette considering I'm fucking the weirdest socially awkward person there is. I attended a housewarming party hosted by a friend. The invite mentioned BYOB, bring your own beverage. So I bought 3 bottles of beer, even though I don't drink myself. In my culture, it's considered impolite to show up empty-handed, so I thought others might enjoy it. That I agree with. A housewarming gift or a nice, that's generally a nice thing to
A
do.
housewarming gift is not three.
Well, not really housewarming
three.
gift, but you get
Here's
what I'm
3
saying.
cans of beer.
A party favor. How about that? I guess that's
That's
what
why
it
I
would
show up with at least a 24 rack though, because
It depends.
Yeah, but 3 cans of beer, 3
That's
bottles
funny.
of beer is kind of odd.
And
Yeah.
where are the other 3 at least?
be. So
What happened to the other 3?
Especially if you don't drink.
Yeah, that's really weird to bring 3.
I'm gonna bring 3 to the next housewarming party.
You know what?
I figured I'd save myself
The
some
only
money.
way I'd ever bring you 3 is if they're woodchuck, because you're not going to want any more after 3.
I haven't had a woodchuck since.
yeah, you could get some like
I was
14%
underage.
IPAs that you're like, I
Yeah.
brought 3
Well,
of
like
these.
woodchucks are fruity beer, so you're like they're like pear and
I
stuff like
haven't had
that.
a woodchuck since I was underage.
They're good though.
All right, so he goes on to say, while at the party, I noticed a bottle of sweet wine with low alcohol content and picked it up. Thinking I might try it, almost immediately another guest came over, took the bottle from my hand and said, I brought this, it's mine, and I'd like to finish it.
I would have fucking decked them.
I was stunned for a moment, but handed it back and said, no worries, offering him some of the beer I had brought. He did say he felt a bit bad afterwards, but I reassured him that I wasn't planning to drink anyway. Still, I was genuinely surprised. In my home country, this kind of behavior would be considered quite rude. We usually offer drinks, food to others and share freely, especially at social gatherings, even at our own cost. Before we go further, I think the way that person reacted of
Was
this
crazy.
is mine, that's a little offhand.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
You could
rude,
definitely
dude.
approach that in a different way. But again, if a party with alcohol is involved, you got to expect people are going to be a little
Drunk and rude.
a little less guarded and a little more true versions of themselves. So, but again, you don't just pick up I wouldn't just be at
I
a
get his
party and
gift
just pick up a
thing.
random bottle.
Yeah.
That would piss me
No.
off a lot. Like, yo, like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, that ain't yours.
Unless it's the host. If the host has
The host
something,
can kind of do whatever they want.
Well, no, but
it's
what-
their house.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if it's the host bottle that you pick up. Because
No.
I feel like the host is supposed to supply at least some type of beverage. Like every time we go to a party, everybody always says, hey, there's sodas in that cooler, waters in that
Yeah.
cooler, beers in this cooler if you want any.
Well, even when I do,
But it's still always
even
a
when I do
BYOB.
BYOB, I usually have like a case or 2,
I always have a
and
cooler
that's
full of
it.
beer.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I always have like 2 cases.
but I tell everybody to bring something because if you don't like what I have,
Then you're.
and that's what I do.
I don't want to hear that you're like, damn, I should have brought beer.
Yeah, I guess BYOB for us is more so, hey, I'm
you
going to
don't
have
like
some
it.
stuff,
If
but
you
if you
don't
don't like it, you're
You're
on your
SOL.
own.
You're drinking soda
Right.
or water.
And I'll buy 2 cases of beer, but that's also the beer I'm drinking as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like in the cooler, I like.
Yeah, if you're the
And even when
host,
I
yeah.
had like one party, I had a keg, but I was still like, "Hey, there's a keg, but if you don't like this beer, it's."
I did the same
BYOB."
thing when I had when I threw the engagement party. I had a keg and I had a cooler full of seltzers, and I was like, "Hey, if you don't like this,
So I don't think
Liquor
anybody.
stores down the street.
I actually think the bottle owner in this case was a little bit of an asshole for his reaction to like.
If that
you know,
was
I
his
brought-
bottle.
If that was his true reaction, it was like took it out of his hand and said like, "Hey man, can you please not drink that? I brought it.
there's
I really like it. I'd like to have the last bit. Maybe we could share." You know, there's ways
there's
to go
polite
about it.
ways to handle things.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially if you're drinking wine.
Dude,
Yeah.
like being courteous goes so far. And I'm not even saying courteous as in like just anything like saying, "Oh, you can have some" in that situation. I'm saying courteous as in just being like, "Hey man, that's my stuff."
Yeah.
And they'd be like, usually it's like, "Oh, my bad." You de-escalate shit
People
so
are much more
quicker,
receptive
quicker
to
by not
niceness.
just snapping.
Yeah. All right.
So why do
So
Brits drink wine?
everybody drinks wine.
Wait, what did you just say?
You think British
One
people?
of
They,
the
they just drink
largest-
tea.
They just drink beans on toast.
Huh?
They drink
What?
bean
I'll
juice.
have
beans on wine glass.
One of the largest fucking wine collections are in the UK. They got wineries all over the goddamn place.
Why are they so upset? Because they didn't win in
It
1776?
rains all the time.
Is that why
dude.
they're always whining?
Bro, the UK is like Florida, dude. It rains like every day. I'm
They
pretty
just keep
sure.
whining.
It's not like
UK
Florida.
is not like Florida, dude.
The UK is more like
The Pacific
Seattle.
Northwest.
You know
yeah.
Florida,
It
like
rains every day.
yeah, Florida it rains for like 10
It's
to
like
15 minutes.
Florida's more like a rainforest where it's thunderstorms for like an hour at most, and then it's
And it's
done.
hot and humid.
Yeah, UK is
The
more
the
like
UK's
Seattle,
yeah,
Washington,
It's
like
sad, cold.
Ireland.
cloudy,
Yeah.
constantly raining,
Picture-
constantly.
Like us in the fall usually.
Yeah.
Actually, is-
Juice, picture
is,
Portland, cobblestone roads.
Yeah. Yeah, instead of blue
That's-
hair, it's powdered wigs.
And surprisingly,
I don't think they're covering up syphilis.
Surprisingly, worse teeth.
epidemics anymore.
Yeah. You know,
surprisingly worse teeth.
you know the UK doesn't have
Smells worse too.
like
Well,
it is a rarity in the UK to have air conditioning.
It's rare in Europe.
80 degrees is rare in the UK.
It doesn't get very hot over there. Yeah.
dude,
So it's kind of like Florida.
I want you to think of that if you ever traveled to the UK. Most places do not have air conditioning.
Yeah, pack a hoodie.
I will agree though that your comparison of Florida to UK is a little more correct than UK. British not drinking wine.
I just don't see a British guy drinking wine.
So the hottest day
Yeah,
in UK
dude.
history was July 2022, 104.5
That's hot to
degrees
not have
Fahrenheit.
AC.
Yeah. But it is weird. I only know that because of AC pages I'm a part of that I learned
You
a
know why?
lot of Europe doesn't
you know why
have.
I know that? You know why I know that?
Why?
Because Matt was over in
What the heck?
Italy and told me he didn't have
5,977 degrees. What the fuck is that?
15 to 25, 59 to 77.
Oh,
They didn't have...
I don't have my glasses on.
No,
no.
you're right. I'm just saying down here it has the same numbers, so that's what I'm deducing. It's
Yeah,
15
summer
to
it's the
25.
77 degrees.
Yeah,
They don't need
yeah.
AC because they're all fucking dead.
yeah, they're gone.
The UK is actually inside of a volcano.
UK is actually
I was like, when does steel melt?
UK is actually the sun?
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, that's try.
What is that in fucking Kelvin?
Dude, I want to go to Ireland.
48,000. Same.
I want to go split the G's, dude.
That's almost as hot as certain parts in Japan in 1945.
Literally.
So before you
Someone-
go... Oh, go ahead, Danny.
No, go ahead.
I was just say before we get too far out of this topic, I just want to go on further. So this is a thread chain that I replied to, and I wanted to show you guys my reply because
You said everybody's a fucking idiot and I hate you all.
no. So one person responded, "This generation is cooked. I swear to God. BYOB equals bring your own beer / beverage." Your own. If everyone abides by and respects the BYOB instruction and sentiment, you don't need to assume you got to share your shit. That is Cyclone Joel
Fucking
on
coming out crazy.
on Twitter at JR3_psycho. We agree with you.
wait.
You're an intelligent gentleman, and
gave me a
BYOB
whirl, dude.
means
There's a hurricane
your own.
coming through.
So then we have this gentleman, Sam Jones, who goes on to say,
Sam Town.
"This is just a
Who?
college age
Sam
thing
Town.
due to their income. Adults don't act like this once they have real jobs. They bring a 6 or 12 pack, drink 2, and leave the rest."
Shut
That is
up,
pretty
Sam.
common. I mean, not drink two, but
So I went on to respond, "You have pretty lame friends if they only drink 2 beers at the party."
that is an accurate.
And then he responded, "Yes, because drinking a lot of alcohol makes you cool."
I don't think drinking
No,
more
it just-
than 2 beers is a lot of alcohol, you fucking pussy.
It's not that
Yeah,
it makes you
fuck off,
cool.
Sam Jones.
Fix that.
No,
Fix
no.
it. Fix it.
Fix it.
You
Don't
don't.
call him a pansy.
Call him a
No.
fucking pansy.
Too late.
Goddamn jabroni.
You fucking big bag of puss.
Who is Sam Jones? Why does he have a check mark? Who is this dude?
So check marks are just means he pays for Twitter Premium. So he pays for a little.
He pays for his check mark.
That's because his friends are so fucking lame.
So for $8 a month on Twitter, you get better advertisements. You get a longer character. You can like create tweet threads where
you
you,
can
have
do-
an
instead of, like,
unlimited
twit
character
longer.
list. So like with regular tweets like our Twitter, we can only post 240
You laughing at our
characters.
comment?
No.
That's why my
I have a better
rendition-
comment for you. Should have put.
What?
You should put
He
two
can
persons
edit
and
it.
get you a DUI.
You fucking square.
Make you cool.
yeah.
Everybody know that.
That's fucking awesome. Dude.
You gotta fix it. It auto-corrected to duo. I'm just trying to remind you before you click. The internet's ruthless.
Yeah,
You
dude,
have
don't
to
be
make sure you're
clapping
correct.
Yeah, you better come correct if you're coming at him, dude.
Pansy.
We're gonna find out tomorrow our fucking X account was deactivated.
No,
Yeah,
you
dude,
can.
There's
call
no
people
way.
pansies.
You can watch
No.
beheadings. You can't fucking say DUIs are cool.
You call
You're spreading
Sam
false
Jones-
information, Carl.
You can't call Sam Jones a pansy, dude. You're gonna get banned.
So I did respond to the post directly and said it's an acronym. The meaning's in the words. Everything we just covered, and then I said if it was sharing, the acronym would be BACB, bring a communal bottle, and someone said bottle luck, which would be from potluck.
That's
I
fun.
never even heard of
Yeah.
that.
No,
Who's that
it-
Hill Hermit?
Yeah, fucking the Hermit of the Hill, dude. Hank's brother,
I imagine
Hermit Hill.
I imagine him being 4'5" with a pointy hat.
Well, his brother's name's Helmet, so
The
Helmet
other
Hill.
post I had this weekend is actually doing pretty good, boys. We got 285 likes, and this is in reference to
that says
some.
13K views. Though.
Yeah, pretty good. Did pretty good.
Not bad.
Just some stupid people thinking that like height perspective. Nobody understands this drives me fucking up a wall because it's more than just on the internet. When cars stop 4 car lengths behind the line because visually they see the line at the right of the front of their car, they think their car's right at the fucking
don't know where
line.
the front of their
but
car's
the
at.
perspective of it is your
Yeah,
car's 50.
people have
Nobody
bad depth
understands
perception.
fucking perspective. So when you look at this photo, this lady, Sabrina Carpenter, is about 3 feet behind Taylor Swift, so she looks smaller than she already is.
She looks like a tiny person.
Yes.
She is short, though.
She's also
Sabrina
Taylor's
Carpenter's
also
very
wearing
short.
these
Giant
platform heels, right?
But Taylor's like what, like 5'8"?
Yeah,
5'7"?
so they took this picture where
5'6"
Travis
maybe?
is in front of Taylor, so he looks larger, and then they placed that Sabrina from where she looks smaller into the picture where Travis is larger to think that that's a comparison of how tall Sabrina Carpenter is to Travis Kelce.
They think she's 3 feet tall.
So he's
How tall? Yeah,
he's 6'6", I think,
which is tall.
which would make her 3'7" in this photo. She's like 4'10", 5 foot. She would be up to here on him.
All of
Yeah.
a sudden, he's Shaq.
Yeah,
Like it just drove me up a wall. And I did have more expletives in this tweet, but then I was like, nah, that's probably people are gonna think I'm attacking them. So then I just wrote the amount of people doesn't.
calling a
it's
bunch of people a
staggering
faggot
and-
on the internet, Matt, will do that.
Yeah, so some people said it's actually driving them insane. Another said it's real as fuck. Basically, I'm a genius, and you should be following us on X at BrothermanPod.
I like how you're active on this. This is awesome.
I try. I mean, sometimes I'll go a couple weeks without doing anything, but
You gotta let it build up, get some good shit.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't have ideas, or maybe I'm just
What is
in a
that?
mood where I'm like, I'm just going to be a jerk to this person.
Matt starts Twitter arguments. You should argue with yourself. You should tweet your own actual
That would be hilarious.
Twitter and just keep going back and forth.
Guy clearly doesn't know what he's talking
Yeah.
about.
Oh, you're gonna pull a fucking
Because I'd
Blake?
love for
No,
people to be like, oh, brother man is fucking like sexist or whatever. They should be canceled for the way they acted to this person, and it's you.
You're gonna pull a Nate Diaz. He commented on Twitter a long
then
time ago.
commented back
and
to
then
himself.
Commented himself back to himself.
That bro had some fucking thighs going on there, dude.
Yeah, that's something.
That's what happens when you sit like that, though.
It
It's all
presses your legs out.
perspective.
It presses your legs out.
Bingo.
They are big thighs regardless. Even if she got up, they would
Yeah.
be big thighs.
Yeah, son. Them
What if it's a little bridge?
them some thick
Okay.
thighs, son?
I mean, sure.
nah,
What
dude,
if it's
those
a little
railings. That's
What,
Okay.
what did you do to his algorithm already?
Just said thighs.
I like thighs.
I got the thighs though.
Hey, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
you
you did.
broke his algorithm.
I think Matt likes
That's
thighs.
Cindy. That's Cindy Lou Who.
Yeah, I was just gonna say she has a new album out, Christmas album.
Bro,
Three Christmas
dude,
songs
can we
out.
talk about arguably the most important thing?
Yeah.
That's like the most breaking news.
You talking about her
within-
nipple being seen through this dress?
No, that's not.
That's
that
pretty
exciting.
breaking. It,
It's almost
little bit.
breaking through the shirt.
Kind of
yeah,
exciting.
it's breaking news.
I'm a
Sin-
Literally.
by it.
I'm pretty sure Sydney
that's not
Sweeney
exciting.
broke
Why do I have
the
an
news
erection?
harder than Cindy Lou Who.
What
broke
happened with
the
Sydney
news.
Sweeney?
Yeah,
Oh.
what happened?
What the fuck
What
is
did you do
happening?
to his
I
algorithm,
didn't
Juice?
do anything.
I just said nipples through dress.
Yeah. What I'm saying.
It's ruined now. You've ruined our fucking our X account, Juice.
I didn't do anything.
All right, so what's the breaking news?
Bro, they're coming out with a new Mummy movie.
I saw.
Yes, they are.
Bro, with all the original cast members.
How?
B. Frage is coming back, boy.
I mean, I don't know if they're bringing back Emotep somehow. I'm pretty sure he's like Dunzo. He was Dunzo'd a couple times. I don't know, dude. He was sent down into the fucking underworld a few times now, so I don't really know what's going on with him. Emotep.
See,
was
there was the
Mummy.
reunion.
He was the main dude.
Fucking B. Frage is back.
That bro was my first crush, dude.
What?
I'd still crush it.
How many
What?
times do you pull it to that?
What, Brendan?
Yeah, he still does every day. He pulls that poster out. That thing's like
Son,
glued together at this
son, Let me
point.
tell you a little something.
Hand traces his signature on the poster.
I had never been.
here.
I had never been such a fan of paint artwork in my life, dude. In my life.
You were painting splotches on the magazine she was in.
She's still a babe.
Is she?
You didn't see the fucking reunion picture up
Nah, I was looking at the throwback.
there? You're like, I'm saving that one for later.
He was in
She's still a babe.
He's like, this one's a little less covered than mine is.
I was hanging out back in 01, dude. I wasn't hanging out with the president.
having a flashback. He had PTSD there for a second.
Son,
She's still a babe.
Yeah?
I'm not talking about her, dude.
Who are you talking
That's
about?
the lady in the mummy, is it not?
That was the lady. That's the picture we just looked at.
I'm looking at that. I'm not looking at her, dude.
Isn't this lady?
Go down.
Isn't
I'm
this
looking-
lady?
No.
This
that's-
lady?
No.
Okay.
The
That's
different ladies.
Yeah, dude, that's Evie or Evelyn and my boy Brendan Fraser, aka
What's her real
Rick
name?
O'Connell. I don't know.
How do we figure this out?
I got.
I don't know the broad's real name, dude. That's fucking.
Mummy broad.
That's Evie, dude.
Rachel Wise. That's who we just said.
Rachel Wise isn't the one that I'm speaking of.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
He's looking for Ank fucking.
Patricia Velasquez.
She's still a babe too.
Still a babe, yeah.
Eyebrows are a little funky.
54, 5'10". You want to climb that mountain?
That's my height.
I'd try.
I
Everybody's the same height
No.
laying down. Unless you're really fat.
That's not true. I think
you're a little
I
taller.
think me laying down is a little taller than you laying down.
Because my dick's
yeah,
bigger.
dude. She was just fucking.
Oh, wait a. I told Juice told me to check my ego yesterday, and I told him I don't have an ego. I hate myself.
Dude,
can't
she
have an
was-
ego.
She was babing around, dude, for fucking.
Dude, go to the picture to the left of that to make Juice happy.
She was babing around for no reason. What are you
I
doing?
don't like her eyebrows.
That's okay.
What are
She's
you
5'10". I can't even see him.
What do you?
What a dude.
I'm looking at
Are we
under chin,
nitpicking
baby.
Eyebrows, son.
I'm looking at under chin. I'm
What'd you
sucking
say?
on them nippies while we're standing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you are right there.
It's about 11 inches from your heart to your temples, so that's about where I'd be. I'd be up in that Chester region.
You know what else is 11 inches? 4 of these.
2 3/4, huh?
Oh, yeah.
It's-
That's impressive.
In humidity.
I mean, I don't know what she's doing
Step out
anymore,
the sauna.
dude. But you know, she was doing things 20 years ago.
She's
20
still
years
doing
ago?
things.
She was doing some crazy things 20 years ago, dude.
Should be able to log right in. Oh, you're going to need my fingerprint.
Yeah, there's no need for that.
Rip his finger off.
Oh, it's not the.
It is. It's 2-9.
It is probably his buttholes.
No capitals or anything.
Butthole 74. Bungholio, dude.
Is it not?
I think he's typing it wrong.
Yeah, dude.
There we go.
I was gonna say.
It locks you
You're being
out.
A little silly right now.
I made it that in case I ever.
Ah.
Oh
Right?
no, it might be different for Instagram. That's the if you hit the key button, and then click that up. Oh, hold on.
yeah,
key
it's
button,
just
click
yeah,
that.
Listen to him. Hey,
Usually it'll ask you to sign in.
hey.
What?
Here, just delete that.
The listeners don't want to listen to this.
They're not listening to nothing.
They want to listen about how Brendan Fraser's coming back.
Yeah, but what he's gonna look like? He ate too much mummy cake.
You need to be nice.
Do you think he's
first
gonna
of
lose
all.
some weight for it?
He's gonna have to.
Not unless he's.
You know what's better than one Brendan Fraser?
It's not letting you log in.
He knock it off.
One Brandon Fraser the size is two Brandon Frasers.
He might be, gone to for like expert advice. He might not be like a gun toting, gunslinger anymore. He's
A
not gonna
gun
be-
toting gunslinger.
A
huh?
gun-toting gunslinger.
So what do you think he's gonna be in? What do you think the new movie?
He could be like a professor at
He's
this
probably
point.
gonna be crushing fucking Krispy
What do you think the
Kremes.
plot's gonna be?
Dude,
The plot or the bot?
I think the plot is somehow
Plot.
Pot's
They,
gonna be filled with a bunch of stuff.
Usually more pot.
I don't know, dude. Because, I don't, it would need to realistically take place in, an era of time. To
What
where
if
it
he
would
comes
still
back
make
in George of
sense.
the Jungle shape?
There's no way.
Why?
That'd be fucking crazy.
Bro, he was ripped in George
Why
of the
can't he?
Jungle.
He got fucking big for that
Why
whale
can't
movie.
he?
Why can't he?
I mean, he
Do
didn't get his.
you vividly recall how ripped he was for George
do you
of the
know?
Jungle?
Do you know, how
You know,
good of,
steroids exist.
yeah, when people get ready for a role, they got pretty good fitness coaches.
Yeah,
and,
but here's
and
the
all
thing.
all the medicines.
Yeah, he could definitely do it if he
If he,
tried.
yeah, you just need steroids.
Nah,
How old is
bro.
he? 60?
He can't.
Ah, he's not 60.
He's got to be. Click his fucking
59.
cast down there.
Yeah,
He
click
can't
on
do
him.
that, dude.
Why?
56. He could definitely get
He
ripped.
could do it.
Bro, my card
Look at Marky
collections-
Mark. Look at fucking Marky Mark.
Look at The Rock.
My card
It's
collection's
different
gonna
being
go
ripped
up in
consistently,
value,
though.
dude.
Yeah, you just got to get it for a role.
Bro, look
But
at
he's
him
in
in
good
George of the
shape
Jungle.
now.
Go back to that other photo that you were just
He's
at.
in good shape now.
Homie
This isn't
was.
ripped,
He's
by
not
the way.
jacked. He's just in shape.
That's in very good shape, but I wouldn't say that. I mean, that guy's big, but I wouldn't be like, that guy's fucking.
That's a guy that doesn't.
I wouldn't be like, that guy's huge. I'm
That guy's
scared.
lifting weights and keto.
If I walked in looking like that, dude, you wouldn't call me jacked.
No.
That's
I
not-
go, holy shit, Juice Box, you look way better.
Where
And
the
when-
hell did you get that skin suit?
And how did your hair turn brown?
Dude, he looks great, but
And
Where
why
the
are
fuck
you
is
wearing
your-
a shirt?
Where the fuck is your beard? It's 43 degrees outside.
Why are you wearing a loincloth and nothing else?
How come you're only 10 in the winter?
Why are you talking like that? Me, Juice Box. Like,
Does your significant other know there's another girl breathing on your shoulder?
bro, if I ever look that good, dude, I'll probably end up talking like that. Just basic interactions, dude.
He's just standing in the woods like that, just peering out.
That's all he wears is a fucking loincloth.
yeah, I would say this is just an athletic build.
Bro, watch out for that tree, son. Do you understand?
He looks like most men who played football in high school at 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, high protein. And work
I've
out.
never looked like
he
that.
looks like a basic, just your basic everyday gym dude that just goes to the gym.
I
Stays in
have-
shape, isn't
stays
trying to
in
get
I
too
have
big.
with a
once-
good diet.
Yeah.
With a good diet.
I have at one point gone
Like, I would-
to the gym for quite a long period of time, and let me tell you just a little something.
Let me tell you that you definitely don't work out as strong as the people that look like this, and you
No.
definitely don't eat the way that this person does. It's more so diet than anything.
Yeah, dude, I'll eat 2 calzones more than him, dude.
If
He's
you
a
cleaned up
bitch.
your diet, you would definitely look a little more shredded. You eat a lot of carbs and oils and fatty foods.
Yeah, dude.
I do too.
like-
It's nothing wrong with it. They're
I
delicious.
just had
Yeah,
spaghetti for
I mean,
dinner.
if you want
Hell
to,
yeah, brother.
Juice is the choice.
with garlic bread, and I made a spaghetti sandwich,
And about
dude. You
6
understand me?
fun-sized candy bars since we got here.
No, Carl threw a Snickers at me because he thought I was being a bitch, and then and then I had a couple lifesavers.
I got me a Snickers, so I got you a Snickers.
Oh, I know.
And
if
it's
you're
closest to one of your favorite words.
It is.
Hey, yo, what's up, man?
But the
Listen,
difference between him and that and you, Juice, is you choose to eat food you like to eat.
Yeah, I like
You
it.
don't eat food as fuel. You eat food because you like it.
Yeah, I like it.
That's the difference between being shredded and being happy.
Can't you be both?
No.
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 Unless you
When I went to
really-
the gym all the time, me and Mikey
I
would
felt
say
pretty
the
damn
reason why
good,
we work
dude.
out the way we do is so that we can drink the way we do.
Yeah.
I need to go to get ready for snowboarding, dude, because my knees are gonna hurt.
That's a good idea. To like push and try to like gain strength in your legs and your back and your
Yo.
hips.
Yo, listen here, Confucius.
I'm just what?
I think you should start trying to swing from vines.
You should try that too from your
I
neck first.
have tried that before at a lake, and I slipped and it didn't go well.
He landed on the dirt.
Yo,
There was no need for the water because I never made it to the
Yeah.
water.
Why'd they move the lake?
dude, it slipped out.
It
Real
slipped out.
nice.
Did it slip or did your hand grip?
Oh no,
What was
dude.
it? Was
I
was
think
it
I
the rope?
blacked it out from memory.
He never grabbed the rope. He just jumped hoping the rope was there.
Was it the rope that slipped or your hands that slipped?
I can't project for I can't remember. I think for psychological good feeling purposes,
Somebody greased this rope.
I don't remember. I also remember slipping out on monkey bars when I was in fucking Cub Scouts, dude, and I landed flat on my back.
I wish there was a video.
I was winded. I was terrified. It was the first time I think I had ever been winded like that.
Oh, getting the wind knocked out of you is terrible.
Bro, it sucks, dude.
It is
The
tough.
the last
that,
time,
like 40 seconds, you're like,
dude, the last time that happened to
I
me,
think I fell. The last time that happened was like I fell on like a football or something like that.
bro, I was longboarding at the homestead, and I was ripping down the one fucking road, dude, and it came to a T. I had to make a left or a right, and let me tell you,
You went
at the-
straight.
I decided to hit the ground.
Bro, at the speed I was going, dude, I cooked it and fucking hucked myself so far forward in the grass. I remember it vividly, dude. I feel like I'm starting to not be able to breathe well thinking about it, dude. It sucked.
well, let me ask you a question.
Oh my god.
Would you rather not be able to breathe well, or would you rather have white fluid shoved up your ass?
Don't hit the button, dude. Please don't hit it. You don't need to do this, dude.
I would rather
No.
have them pump my fucking ass with that like white fluid.
I'm not even here to interrupt.
That worked
it
out better
anymore,
because
dude.
I actually had his page open.
Wait. How long ago was that?
The longboarding
You got
thing?
2 weeks.
The fluid was like 2 years ago.
No, the fucking longboard
Yeah,
incident.
the longboarding was definitely longer than the hospital stint.
Which one was your favorite?
The
Both of them
longboarding,
fucked up his sternum.
the longboarding thing lasted a whole 45 seconds of like
It lasted 45 minutes.
breathing struggles, and then I just hurt and ached for like 2 days or something. But I was fine.
Did they answer you yet, Matt?
Probably not.
No. No, I got nothing.
I don't know. Dude, it's probably like a decade ago. I haven't winded myself for a very long time.
I
now.
haven't winded myself, and I had to be like.
Well, what we can do is
teenager
we
or
can
preteen.
reattach the laptop, and I can call him from this number because he tried to call.
Yeah, it was probably a decade ago. It was me, Trev, and I forget who else was there.
Up to you. We can try
It
it.
was gnarly.
It's probably not going to go well, but we can do it.
That shit fucking hurt, dude.
Yeah.
Try to pair the laptop.
I did it well.
Hey, what'd we learn?
I remember the second last time I winded myself, I was boarding, dude, and we built
I don't
this
think it
kicker
pairs.
Jeez, I'm
where we
sensing a
jumped
common
over a
theme here.
wall.
Yeah.
And the road came to a T.
Nah.
And the fucking vine slipped.
It was at a fucking.
Here, disconnect. Now reconnect it.
I don't know, dude. We built this kicker up because there was this wall and it just dropped straight, and I thought we had built a kicker to land on for the transition well enough. It wasn't big
One more
enough,
time.
and I fucking landed flat, dude.
Mm.
It was probably a good 10-foot fucking wall that like we gapped, and I landed
Yeah, it won't
flat.
take.
I buckled. Once again, winded like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's fucking shitty.
That was probably 20 years
Let's give
ago.
it a shot next week. How you guys been sleeping lately?
It's one-
I've been sleeping great.
Good. I'm glad. Sleep a little extra for me.
Yeah, I've been sleeping better.
Put a couple of Z's
I
in
mean,
for
it
me.
feels pretty good, dude.
I don't think it's any of your goddamn business how I sleep.
I watch you. I know how you sleep.
Hey, while we're on the subject
On
of
your
Egypt
side.
and the mummy, I got some news for you, Juice, that you'll get a little irate at.
Irate.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, about a month ago, a 4,300-year-old ancient Egyptian painting vanished from a locked tomb at the Saqqara necropolis in Egypt.
It's probably some type of Egyptian magic.
That's bullshit, dude.
What if it appeared in a different pyramid?
Return the slab.
So the Mastaba tomb was founded in the 1950s and hasn't been opened since 2019. But the painting was in the tomb of Kentikadikin, whoever that guy is, in the Saqqara necropolis outside Cairo.
So it could have been gone for a while.
The problem is the painting's on a rock.
Juice.
Anyway.
So they took rock out of there.
It was probably taken.
Was it
for-
Neurocalypse?
The Dwayne Johnson?
Yeah.
Is it painted on him?
You said it was Necropolis, right? It was Neurocalypse.
It was probably taken for like inspection, dude, for like further analysis. or
It's
something.
missing.
It's a big rock missing, Juice. What are you analyzing it in your basement?
He's like, that thing looks pretty familiar. I don't know where that went.
He's
It
like,
is a 4,000
tastes like rock.
4,000-year-old painted limestone
Knock it off.
relief. It was discovered missing from the tomb of Kentika in the Saqqara necropolis, Egypt.
She's like, damn, that's crazy.
Juice, you should name your first kid that.
It was a limestone painting / tablet that depicted the 3 seasons of the ancient Egyptian calendar,
I mean, a
which
tablet.
was vital to their agriculture.
A tablet. I think it'd be dead.
Yeah. They didn't even have chargers.
Yeah.
The tomb of Kentika was a high-ranking official from the 6th dynasty of the Old Kingdom, located in the UNESCO-listed Saqqara necropolis.
That tablet might have Flappy Bird on it.
This tomb,
Dude.
this tomb is one of the few in Egypt to feature an inscribed curse warning intruders of the wrath of
Yeah, don't
gods.
stop stealing it.
Yeah. Return the slab.
Joke's on you, tough
Yeah, dude,
guy.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
can't
Return the-
read.
Yeah, joke's on you, bitch.
This one's a picture book.
So the circumstances around the tomb, it was first excavated in the 1950s and had been sealed since 2019. It had been used to store antiquities.
Billy's here to go pick up his stuff.
Dude, Billy's here with the.
I actually linked my phone. I figured at the end of this we'll call.
Oh, man.
That's fantastic.
So it was used for
dude.
storage, and then a British mission working in the area discovered the piece had gone missing as early as May of 2025, but it was not announced publicly until October of 2025. The report suggests the relief may have been cut from the tomb using an electric saw.
What other type of saw would you use? A handsaw?
Battery operated one.
That would be an electric saw.
No. It'd be a battery operated.
What about a water saw?
Battery is.
What about a seesaw?
Battery is just a storage unit for electric.
How'd they
No,
get?
no.
I get that they cut it from the wall. How'd they move it?
No, they had a corded saw that they had plugged into the other pyramid and then had a really long extension
4,000
cord
feet of extension cord.
for a $4,000-year-old rock.
He's in there with an oxyacetylene torch trying to cut
Hey.
rock.
That bracelet was sold for $4,000. That's it.
Yeah, so it was stolen shortly after that bracelet that we talked about, where they melted it down and it was sold for $4,000.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks.
Well, I was reading about the Louvre. I watched a whole documentary thing on the Louvre, and they're saying the crown jewels were stolen, and they're assuming that's how they're gonna get. That's the only way to get money for it. The only one that's gonna buy that crown is fucking Vladimir Putin, just to say he has it.
Yeah.
A normal person isn't gonna buy that knowing.
What do you do with all the gems?
That's
the thing. They're gonna
take
melt
them
it
out and
down,
you
sell the gems, and melt down the crown.
Yeah.
But which sucks because that's a fucking artifact that'll never come back. But it's also weird that we hold on to shit like that. But
Well, if you don't honor the past, you're doomed to repeat it.
I know, but it's weird to be this was a crown worn by
they're-
somebody.
I mean, there's
It's
still
because that was
kings and queens,
Napoleon's
though.
fucking wife or whatever. It's a weird.
No, it was the crown that. So the crown, the actual crown jewels, the jewels in the crown. Napoleon. The story is that he found it on the street, picked it up, and became the king of France with it.
Is that the story?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Where'd
it's
it come from, though?
the fucking guy he killed to take them.
Yeah.
Came from the gods, dude.
They just left it in the street.
For him
Crown
to
jewels
find.
of France.
What if you found the Burger King crown in the street? Would you put it on?
Yeah, it's
it was
I
probably
think it's
worn.
cool to be able to see this, but at the same time, it's really weird to go to a museum and see a crown.
So it's streetwear.
But it was a crown worn by a quite famous person.
Yeah.
Yeah, the street.
Where's Hitler's crown?
Hitler didn't wear a crown.
How do you know?
There's a lot of Hitler artifacts out there.
It's just I don't know.
There's.
I feel weird about
artifacts out
putting
there.
jewelry on display.
What are you talking about?
It's weird. I don't know.
So
Why is that weird?
because it was somebody else's shit.
The crown of
Like,
Empress
it's
Eugenie
weird.
was also stolen,
Oh man, people are
but
just
was
stealing crowns
dropped during the escape and uncovered and in damaged condition.
and damaged.
Yeah.
Was
It probably
built well?
bounced.
They
Wasn't
literally
built well.
It's
fell
gold,
down.
dude. It fucking
thing's getting
dings.
heavy.
I think it's probably so uncomfortable.
Guaranteed.
That's what I'm. That's also what
it
I'm saying.
didn't
It's
sit
weird.
far on your head.
And they only wore it for
sat on
ceremonies.
the top.
Again,
It doesn't matter.
weird.
That thing's probably so uncomfortable.
Dude, if I was in the fucking 1500s, I would have totally been part of a revolution.
I would have never want to be a king. You have to wear a crown on a fucking metal crown every day, all day.
You would.
Is it like the Santa Claus? If you put the crown on, are you now king?
Bro, if that's your biggest
How does that work?
inconvenience throughout your fucking life that you
Yeah,
have to
really.
wear,
Especially in those fucking times.
yeah, man. If that's your
You just
biggest
need to eat.
inconvenience, I'll take it, brother. I'll take
But-
it any day of the week.
But I watched the whole thing on the Louvre, and they said from security footage, one person seemed to really know what they were doing, and the other guys were kind of meandering.
Oh, this
Yeah.
happened recently?
Oh, very recently.
This was like 3. You didn't hear about this?
No.
You know what the
You
Louvre
didn't
is,
see
right?
that
A month
necklace that
ago.
was stolen?
You know what the Louvre is, right?
My life's been pretty busy.
So
What's up,
in
dude?
in France, the Louvre is that big glass pyramid thing.
I don't know what that is.
It's a giant museum in France. It's where the Mona Lisa is. It's like one of the biggest,
See.
most well-known. You've seen this.
You've seen the structure in
Guaranteed.
movies.
If you've ever watched the Declaration of, or not the Declaration of Independence, the one where they steal the Declaration of Independence,
National Treasure.
National Treasure.
this is in that.
No wonder he got stolen.
one
That
of-
guy's
in
carrying
one of
the
them.
gun by the magazine.
Yeah. Well, this was
That might
also
be a
in the-
bullpup.
This was in the Da Vinci Code as well.
Yeah, the Da
Yeah.
Vinci Code it's in.
A lot
It's
of
in
movies.
the
They
Italian
theorized
Job.
That,
It's
Mary
in.
Magdalene is
So there's actual video of this
buried
guy
beneath
stealing it?
Yeah, well, what they did is they pulled up out front with a fucking
In a ladder truck.
with a
bucket
boom
truck.
truck, a bucket truck, and they just lifted up to
A window.
a window, cut the fucking window out,
Yep.
went in, stole the shit during the day, got back in the bucket, went down, and fucking took off.
What
All
if
in
they-
like 15
What if
minutes.
this is all a scam for National Treasure 2?
They're already
Well, they'd
the
be
National
like,
Treasure.
you'd be up to like
Yeah,
3 or
they're
National
4.
Yes.
Treasure 5.
Yeah, you'd be at like 4.
They're going to space.
They're gonna steal the moon.
I heard it's made out of cheese.
I'd be so pissed, dude, if they go to space.
Oh my god,
That's when,
they passed fucking Dom Toretto up there.
yeah, dude. They'll steal
What if we
anything
steal the
it means for
Declaration of
family.
Independence for the 5th time?
For family, dude.
It's the crossover you didn't know you need. The Fast and the Furious treasure.
Dude, I mean, you don't know.
Too fast, too
The
treasure.
National Fast and Furious treasure.
Too fast, too treasure.
We've got to save the country.
You know
for
what?
our family.
You know what the moon could use more of? Treasure.
And who's was gonna try to stop him. Jason Statham.
Alright, guys. Just fucking.
Oh yeah, you'd like to put a cherry on the moon, wouldn't you? You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Look at that.
You'd like that.
It's nice, isn't it?
The big cheese.
But the whole time it's what was that movie he was in? Fucking Juiced or whatever. Where he had to keep
What, the
electrocuting himself.
transporter, dude?
The one
It
where he had
was
to keep.
Juiced.
It was
It was
Juiced. He had to
Juiced.
keep it like electrocuting his heart every
Yeah,
so
'cause he had
often.
his-
It's also that movie.
And it's Death Race when they get to the moon. Oi.
Just him holding on to fucking batteries.
Your British accent's too good.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
I need that clip.
that kind of looks like toes.
It does kind of look like toes or teeth.
Beans on toes.
Oh, you want beans on
So
toast?
this jewels on ground.
Oh, what, you gotta come here and take my beans on toast?
The diadem of Empress Eugenie, which was also stolen from the loot on Sunday, features 212 pearls, 1,998 diamonds, and 992 rose-cut diamonds.
It's literally the worst
I
thing
have
to
a
steal.
piece of-
You cannot sell it.
I have a piece of pearl jewelry.
Same.
It's my birthstone.
I gave a couple pearl necklaces back in my day.
Mine's emeralds, and I think I own one emerald, and it's in my class ring.
You got a class ring?
Oh yeah,
I have one too.
Hell yeah.
My grandmother got it for me. I've never worn it. I never even took it out of the box.
I don't have one.
I have one.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It doesn't even fit me.
I'll have one
It's
after.
not even my ring size.
I'll have one after I stop at Juice Box's house with my bucket truck.
Dude,
He's like, dude, you can have it.
steal a signed picture of Brendan Fraser.
This,
like, bro, it's gonna cost more to fix my fucking walls now, shit, dude.
I don't have sticky hands. This fucking poster's sticky.
Carl looks at us. He's like, we have to steal the poster of Brendan Fraser.
Nah, dude, you're not getting my signed Brandon
there's a
Fraser.
secret code on the back of it.
Dude. Come on.
Oh, my God.
I have my signed collection of
Have you ever
pictures,
thought about
dude.
how goofy the fucking premise of National Treasure is?
It's a great premise. The fuck are you talking about?
It's goofy.
Why is that goofy?
I don't think it's goofy after we just saw fucking one of the most expensive crowns ever.
No,
stolen
I mean-
from the one
I'm
of the
saying,
most
like-
secure.
Well,
there
like
an
the
actual-
concept
is
of
there
what
an
they
actual-
created?
The reason why they're stealing it is crazy.
Why?
I'll give you that.
No, because they wanted to find the treasure. And
They wanted to get
had-
the map off the back of the fucking Declaration of Independence.
Yeah.
Where else would you keep a map that you
So
didn't want
how
anybody to see?
Napoleon
Yeah.
got his crown is he crowned himself emperor in 1804 with a new crown, not an ancient one. Normally it's passed down from one king to the next king. But what Napoleon did during a lavish ceremony at the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, he took the crown from Pope Pius VII, and placed it on his own head, which was a symbolic act that showed he was the one in power and not the Pope. The new crown was designed to resemble that of Charlemagne and was a new creation because the original French crown jewels had been destroyed during the French Revolution.
Charlemagne the God?
So
Yeah. Charlemagne the God.
yeah. So he crowned himself basically after the French
That
Revolution.
Pope was probably like, what the fuck, dude?
There is a quote that's like, I picked up the crown of the fallen thing or something like that and put it on my head. And like he has I gotta find that quote.
Wasn't he like 4 foot tall?
He was shorter than normal. He wasn't
He was
as short
a
as
short
people think.
man. He was like
So his
4'11".
nah, he was taller than that. I think he was like 5'7".
What's an average height?
No.
Like 5'5"?
No.
He was short, but he wasn't as short as everybody thinks
No.
he is.
It's
he
one hell
was
of a
short
conqueror.
lad.
We'll look that up.
The picture of him on
Napoleon's
the horse is
famous
funny.
quote about his crown is, I found the crown of France in the gutter. I picked it up with the tip of my sword, and the people put it on my head. So basically, he was saying is that he picked it up because he had the power to pick it up, and then the people
Bro, his
were
arms
like,
were
yes,
too
this is
short.
good.
I'll take it for $1,000 that never fucking happened.
I
It
don't
did.
think he
His
was a-
arms weren't long enough to fucking lean down, dude.
He
If,
got a
if it's
sword.
a full-size horse,
History's written by
was
the
5'2".
victor. How tall did I say he was?
5'7".
He's 5'6" and a half.
it says 5'2".
In modern measurements, he says he was the 5'2" measurement frequently cited was in old French units and was relatively common height for the era.
Bro, he was
What
5
matters?
foot.
What matters is he was average for his time. He was not a short.
He just
man.
wasn't a big man, which
He
is
was-
typically who they would put in charge.
Yeah,
I'm a Marion.
Dude, short people can rule things too, dude.
He wasn't short for that time.
He
He's
was a
literally
short
taller
king.
than Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shorter than me. He was a short king.
He was literally a short king.
It's true.
Yeah.
5'6", dude.
Who are these other people?
Well, you never heard of Silvio fucking Berlusconi, dude?
Who the fuck are these people?
Yeah, it was fucking a dime.
I just don't know who these fucking people are.
What, Gordon Brown?
Why did they make Trump 7 foot tall?
Because he's huge.
Okay, so this meme, which actually does have some type of common sense to it, says that the label of him being short was to undermine his power and was a bit of British propaganda, which does make sense. That
Yeah,
if
they're
you're trying
taking
to
shots.
if you're trying to take a guy that's one of the greatest military powers in the world at the time and regard
He's
him as
actually
something
tall
lesser.
for his. He was actually tall. The average height was 5'4".
That's what I mean. Like it's.
I would have been
It's
plundering.
a false rumor that he was as
Dude, the
short
puss
as he
would've
was.
been
I would've been
That's
plundering,
crazy, dude. They
I
would
would've
have
been
pushing
plundering.
him so hard to play basketball at 5'6" because he's 2 inches taller than the average person.
Dude, come on, man. We need
you
rebounds.
can't waste that
We
height.
need more
You
rebounds.
can't waste
man.
that height.
We need a new center.
You'd be dunking on them hoes, dude. You kidding me?
Dude, at your height, we're gonna have to raise the nets to 8 foot.
At 5'4", I could have been a shooting guard. Just saying.
Yeah, in fucking
I could have.
1806.
I could have
dude, or
been
whatever the
AI.
fuck.
I could have been 1800 AI.
Well,
You tell me I can't dunk on a 7 foot net? You think I can't dunk?
Dude, it
I
depends
think it'd give you problems. I'm saying you
It'd be
can't
my
do it.
knees. It'd be my
Oh,
knees.
here's something pretty cool, guys. This so the pre-metric system, French measures him as a diminutive 5'2", but the French inch of the time was 2.7 centimeters, while the imperial inch was shorter at 2.54.
That's how I measure my dick.
Son of a bitch! The whole reason I wanted to read that was to lay that
Bro.
joke on
I'm
you.
4 inches old French. I'm an old French 4 inches.
old French 4 inches, dude.
I give it an old French 4 on a good day.
Dude, that's how I'm going to read my height from now on. 5 peds to 2 pounces? Come on.
I'm 5 beads, 3 3/4 ounces.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Dude, I'm 6 foot
Dude.
old French, dude.
1800 France had to be fun.
Give or take a pounce.
See, when I read this stuff,
Oh, dude, I'm crying.
when I read this stuff, it makes
Fucking
me
hot.
believe more and more that giants weren't giants. They were just
6'5" people.
they were just big, like what we would consider a massive human today, like NBA
Shaq.
players, 6'8", 6'9". I think there was just more like it was a more of like that was a colony of people, and then the rest of the other people
They're like,
were
holy fuck, that guy's
Like,
huge.
when the
and then
Vikings would
eventually
show
we
up.
interbreeded. Yes,
like when the
exactly.
Vikings showed up and there's these massive men. They were probably like 6'3".
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Dude, I was a giant fucking first French, dude. Like the first fucking unit of measurement, dude. I was 10 foot tall.
No, you'd be shorter.
Oh, this is pretty neat too. So it says the legend of his small stature comes from largely from the work of one man, the British cartoonist James Gillray, 1756-1815. He lived. His caricature depictions of the French general were so popular and influential that at the time at the end of his life, Napoleon said that Gillray did more than all the armies of Europe to bring me down. So from the start, he satirized that Napoleon as a thundering, boastful character, if not necessarily short. And then in 1798, English Admiral Horatio Nelson destroyed the French fleet at the Battle of the Nile. And in Gilroy's cartoon, Bonaparte, hearing of Nelson's victory, swears by his sword to extirpate the English from off the earth. I don't get what that has to say.
Dude, what the fuck is on the screen, dude? Get that off of there, please, dog. Thank you. Couldn't look at that photo anymore. Bro, you got that happen in your life, seek somebody, dude. Counseling.
So is that one of the
seek
drawings?
a doctor.
All right. So yeah, he says His cartoon depicts a tiny Napoleon wearing boots that dwarf him, tearing his hair out in rage. He is surrounded by overturned furniture that is as big as he is, with speech bubbles swirling around him filled with manic, raging thoughts about Britain. Basically, it's like a dramatization of him and his like world getting too big for him, and being too much to bite off. Like he's taking more than he can chew.
That's where the term boner came from, dude. You got a little boner, fucking little boner part, dude.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. That's where the term boner came from. There ain't no bone in your peen, dude. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? It's
So in this one, he's drawn us half the size of his British counterpart.
yeah,
So-
because they were trying to fucking dunk on his ass, dude. And they did in that photo.
Taking a slice of the world, though.
They even gave him a
Yeah.
bigger
Yeah, but
hat.
no, they're not giving him a bigger half. You see what he's cutting?
Yeah,
smaller
dude, they're
piece.
giving him a little slice, dude.
A
You
little
know
What
what's
slice of
crazy?
Europe.
Is this guy may be bigger in this photo, but I ain't got no fucking clue who he is.
That's short.
That's
Washington.
But everybody knows who Napoleon
That's
is.
King Henry the fucking third.
That's why I'm goddamn
What?
red coats. Aim small, miss
It was
small.
British Prime Minister William Pitt the Younger.
Oh,
The
that's
younger.
good.
Yeah,
He never got
dude.
older.
Nope. He always went after the younger.
Yeah, it was his downfall. Old Willie Pitt.
Well, that's a crazy drawing.
Yeah, it looks like a fever dream.
Seriously. I think this artist started taking acid after a little bit.
I think
Is
he
that
started-
Cupid floating up there, dude? Fuck's happening?
That is indeed an angel or Cupid of some sort, yeah.
Those are that was a very common Italian fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm Italian, dude.
They what did they call them?
the
They're
angel
cherubs.
boys?
Cherubs.
You're a churro.
Churros?
Cherubs.
Dude. I love a
With a B.
churros.
Yeah,
Dude, a hot, warm, crunchy churro, dude.
When was the last time you had one?
See,
Uh,
there they are.
Well, what?
Huh.
Dude, my gram had that.
My
has
grandmother
that
had 'em all
exact
over this
painting,
house.
dude. The one with the two angels, like leaning there.
I saw, the other
Yeah.
one
The
I
bottom
saw
left
that was
on-
like
yeah,
them
yeah,
smoking
that one.
cigarettes.
What's
Yeah,
that?
dude.
There's one
That's
of them
a
smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
that's a very common photo.
they're
With the one
churros.
angel with his arms crossed and the other one's thinking.
this one.
Yeah. Smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a very famous photo or painting.
Cigarettes.
They're smoking spirits. Get it?
I do get it.
Pretty good.
So do we want to try to call this guy?
Yeah, let's do. Yeah, we got a couple more minutes here.
See what happens.
Unless anybody else has anything they want to.
The Mummy's coming out, dude. Stay tuned.
We
Maybe
should go
I-
see that in theaters.
We should.
Let's
do
you
it.
really?
Yeah,
well,
fuck
I'll go with
yeah.
you.
What we should do.
It's going to cost us $48
Well,
a
we
person, but
should
we'll
Go
go.
do-
see the Mummy with me,
What
dude.
we should do is we should have a Mummy watching party before that, and then like
Watch the
following
first one, and then
weekend,
we'll go.
we'll go out.
Dude,
We're all on the same day.
my old broad hasn't seen any of the Mummy movies.
We just
and
need to see the first one. I don't care about
No, I
Scorpion.
want
Nah,
Mummy.
you need to see the
Dude, I'm in.
Scorpion King.
I fucking love
And then
a
you
movie
need to watch
marathon.
the Scorpion King
I'll
spin-off.
bring my own bottle.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bring your own coffin,
Dude,
dude.
I
Bring
fucking
your
love a
own-
lazy day at home watching movies with friends.
I haven't
Dude.
watched a movie in a long
We can do
time.
it. Dude, we can even fucking record it if you really want to.
No.
Then we'll post it.
I
We'll
don't
do
want
a
to be
fucking-
crying.
a
on
No,
reaction
we can do
camera.
we can do watch-alongs.
You could- yeah, you
You're
could do
allowed to
like,
do watch-alongs.
yeah.
I just can't show the screen.
We could do like reaction videos because I've never seen them.
We can literally. We
I've
could,
probably seen them as a
Juice,
kid.
if you want to get crazy,
but
we
I
can
don't
live
remember
stream
them.
us watching.
You're
it.
seeing your comments from me like, wait a minute. Is this in Egypt?
Why is there so much sand?
Fuck, I was gonna say the same thing. Stole my other joke. Now you stole that one, you bastard. Bro, him. He took my small dick joke, my French dick joke. I'm a measuring French things, and I was about to say, why is there so much sand?
Dude.
Well, let's see if we can get Billy's shit back.
And
I bet you that stands in all the wrong places.
It's a
Bro.
big kitty litter.
We
Yeah,
gotta
boys, we
have
got-
a thing, dude.
Almost got 10 likes in that 40 minutes since I told you that.
We're blowing up. We're going
Well, you
viral.
know, we're gonna be.
We need to have a live watch party. Brendan Fraser.
It doesn't take much to get paid from Twitter either.
inevitably.
Just so you know.
No, you just gotta pay $8 a month.
No, you don't even have to be.
Dude, what's
Uh,
sexy
uh,
Red
No,
Dylan?
Do you
have to
to
be,
get paid
you have
for
to be a premium
interaction?
to be able to
Maybe it's worth it.
to be able to monetize it. It's only $8 a month, but
We'll figure that out later.
I mean, if our other
Look at them things.
sponsor the
the fuck?
if the ads we have now have enough to pay for it, it may be worth it.
We don't have.
Yeah.
They will, but we can't get paid. The way it works is it takes 3 months till we get paid out.
Gotcha.
And then we start getting paid monthly. So I'm still waiting for the first payment.
I'm saying if that's like 15
It's
bucks,
it's showing a
that's
decent
20
bit of money.
If that's $30 a month, right there's our voicemail.
Dude, the one I listened
Yeah, we're
to-
getting paid, bitch.
The one I listened to, every ad was the same ad for a mattress.
Which is funny.
I'd
And
be
it would do
so
2 in a
upset.
row.
Same ad. I don't care. I'm not picking them. I don't care.
I'm just kidding. I love your mattress. I don't remember what you guys were. Mattress
It's
surplus.
not our sponsor, dude. It's just a random
it's just-
thing. We don't know what's going on.
They're just
Fuck
subscription
that mattress,
packages,
dude.
yeah.
They don't know.
They're not
Fuck
paying us
that
directly.
mattress. You heard the ad 7 times. Don't buy it.
I don't care.
Unless
Thanks,
they
Juice. You're really
contact
helping.
us
Oh,
with-
yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
The
look
only
at
thing
me.
I turned off for
He just told you we're about to get paid, and you're just shitting on it.
So
Hey,
the
hey,
only-
Magic Mind.
Oh my god.
Fucking losers, dude.
I actually like that shit.
So the only ads I selected for us not to get are illegal content and which is like gambling ads, stuff like that. Like I just didn't want.
They pay the most.
I don't agree with gambling.
I don't.
Bro,
I don't
they
want a
pay the
DraftKings
most.
ad, Juice. If they want to pay us directly, maybe.
Are you
but
fighting morals for people's own free will and
I-
choice
we
of
ha-
what they
we have
listen
enough
to and
ads.
act upon?
yeah,
Are you serious?
No, I don't think gambling should be legal.
I'm gonna send you a video then, Juice, that CoffeeZilla recently put out about how gambling ads have become like increasingly aggressive. I don't know if you've watched anything.
Yeah,
recently.
bro. DraftKings is offering a fucking
Every
$250
fucking ad
sign
is
up
about
if you.
bets. Bet this, bet that.
ESPN
bet
bets, FanDuel,
this. NBA
DraftKings.
just had a massive betting scandal.
So did
going
UFC.
on. There is no way that every other major league isn't having some type of scandal to where
Damn.
they're literally just
They always
taking money
have.
from every people.
What are
Game
you
the old-
So why would you
saying?
bet on it?
Game the old who, what, for.
yeah.
It depends who you're dealing with, really.
No.
Let's call this guy and try to get Billy's shit back.
Let's get Billy shit.
Billy.
I'm gonna let you talk, Matt.
The number you are trying to reach is no longer in service.
He blocked me.
He blocked you, dude.
What is
Or-
going on?
Or he got Billy's shit bag.
Blocked me.
Definitely blocked you.
He texted you.
We called back to back. He definitely knows. Fucking Ralph, dude.
Hey, Ralph.
I just wanted Billy's shit.
Could have been some nice stuff.
The subscriber you are trying to
Yo, Ralph. You
This
a
guy's
bitch,
got
dog.
fucking cricket or something.
Remember the last time we did this, Matt, where you called that fucking guy off Craigslist on my phone? And left that message about his wood?
Oh yeah.
And then he called me back and said, "Can't talk right now. The wife is here."
yeah.
He sent
Yeah,
me a
yeah.
text.
Yo, how have we haven't been on Craigslist for a long time. I think next week we should do a little run through.
Yeah, we
see what we
I
got.
was gonna say we do it now, but that's a next week thing. I'm down for that. I'll do some digging, see what I can do for this week. I can get some good ones.
Oh yeah. What about you, Juice? What you got?
What do you want to tell the people, Juice? We try to call people. What should they do?
I mean, not like you're going to do it, but the number's here, dude. 484-806-9420. I'm going to say it for you one more time. That is 484-806-9420. I mean, do you really need to look like George of the Jungle from 98? Or do you want to go home and have
I couldn't
yourself...
fucking find anything. I was searching Brendan Fraser Tarzan diet. It was fucking George of
Yeah,
the Jungle.
dumbass. It's fucking George.
I mean, same concept.
Listen, dude, no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
He
It's
wasn't raised by monkeys.
literally a bought-off version of
He wasn't raised by monkeys.
Tarzan. No, but it's what was he
No.
raised by?
He was just raised.
What's
It was definitely gorillas, which are
wasn't.
apes.
No, it wasn't. Listen,
It was, dude. I remember the gorillas.
nah.
They're in the movie.
Yeah.
They're in the movie, dude. They're gorillas. They're an ape, so technically they're not a monkey, but they're
Yeah,
Very
George of
monkey-like.
the Jungle was ahead of his time.
So the main difference is that Tarzan is a serious, intelligent, and brutal warrior from a classic adventure
If you read the
novel
book.
series.
Yeah.
So is
While George of the Jungle is a comedic parody character from a cartoon and movie known for his goofy actions and exaggerated abilities.
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
Yeah, they have to, so you have to tell them to watch out
So
for
the main
trees.
difference is one is serious and one's a joke.
Yeah,
He
one,
would do
one
that
has
like
to watch
yell
out
as
for
he
trees.
swung. Yeah.
All right, well, I
George,
said 98.
George
it was
of the Jungle.
97. but
No,
was
I didn't
pretty
care about that.
close.
You were spot on with that. I have nothing with that. I just do think that George of the Jungle is like a Tarzan.
It is
spoof,
Tarzan.
kind of.
It is.
Yeah.
My main point was this.
Yeah, let's hold on.
Do you
No,
need
let
to
him
look
get his
like?
point across.
Do you need to look like George of the Jungle from
Yes, and I do.
97? Or do you want to go treat yourself to fucking 3 fat scoops of some fucking
Look what
ice
you've done.
cream?
Look what you've done.
Juice, can we
We're
all
looking at Matt's tits right now.
Can we all agree?
I want some fucking ice cream.
Can we all agree that Phil Collins' Tarzan
top
album
ads.
is
Two top
Dude,
abs.
as he's bending in half. He's like, look at these
Yeah.
2 top abs I bought.
Right there a little bit.
You look great.
Phil
You
Collins'
Like
Tarzan
fucking
album?
Tarzan, 1994.
It was arguably the
1994, yeah,
greatest
4
album
years
ever.
before he did
Right,
it.
right.
You know what, dude? Carl brought up arguably the best topic of the entire podcast, and you're going to hear it right now at the intro.
Intro, I like
Yeah,
that.
the intro.
I like endtro.
Yeah, look, here's the thing.
Instead of outro, I like endtro.
Phil Collins didn't have to do all that, but he did it for you, you ungrateful fucks. Now call
True.
that fucking phone
That's
number
true.
I said
No, that is
twice.
true.
Before I argue with you on Disney movies, we're just going to walk out. Because I think
Tarzan, without a
Nope.
doubt, I will leave this for next
You'll
week's
be
conversation.
in my
Tarzan,
heart.
without a doubt, had the
No
hardest hitting back-to-back
matter
song
what
album of
they
any
say.
Disney
Juice,
movie.
Juice.
Any
From
Disney
I have
movie.
played them for my child,
From
and he
now
prefers
and
Hercules.
Forevermore.
Always.
Said you'll be in my heart.